Super Uub is coming to Gekishin Squadra. Why is his name Super Uub? I don't know, but we're gonna find that out when we go over his kit. This is the second character from Dragon Ball GT that's being added to Gekishin Squadra, as well as, technically speaking, the first fusion character that is added. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and take a look at what Super Uub brings to the table. Alright guys, we have Uub's trailer here. Let's go ahead and take a look at his animations, and then we'll talk about what he does. Alright. Starting off with the classics trailer right there, you already know. I don't know why the sidebar is there. There he is, Mr. Uub himself. So he is already just going to be fused out. So you're not getting a fusion animation between him and Majin Buu, it seems. He is a long-range Ki Blast character. He has a little dash that does a couple blasts as well. He can kind of like, okay, he kind of has like a super dash. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay. Oh, he has like invulnerability. Is he a tank? He's supposed to be a DPS from the initial leaks that we got. Dude, his movement is crazy. That movement is absolutely crazy, man. Oh my god. Okay, so a more steroid Kamehameha. Yeah, so he is a damage dealer. Making use of Cyclone to power up your rush and super attacks, keeping continuous damage and break through the enemy's front line. That is the concept that they're going for with Uub. He is in the damage role. Let's go and take a look at what his passive skill is. I'm assuming it has something to do with Cyclone, right? Cyclone Stream. Gain Cyclone when you activate certain skills or your super attack. Deplete Cyclone when performing a rush attack and gain an additional attack. Cyclone will gradually deplete over time. So this is, so once he pops, so like that was a skill that he popped. Once he pops that skill, he gets this, which is Cyclone. Above his head, he'll have that effect. And then, how does he activate it? So that's just him gaining Cyclone. That's not him activating it. Okay, so you deplete Cyclone when performing a rush attack and gain an additional attack. We don't see him do a rush attack here because we see him just keep doing the skill. Then obviously this was the skill we just saw him use. This is his Rage Barrage. Fires multiple energy blast fans that in a targeted direction. Gains Cyclone on activation and gains additional Cyclone when enemies are hit. So you can get multiple Cyclone out of this. Can move while using the skill as well. Okay, there's the Cyclone again. Then Rage Barrage. What? Did they just do Rage Barrage twice? Additional Cyclone when enemies are hit. Is that what they're trying to show here? The additional, I guess. That's what they're going. Brutal Blaster. That is a lot of Cyclone, so you can charge it up quite a bit. Generate a shockwave around yourself for a set time. Rush attack speed will increase, and the range of rush attack and skill 3 will increase. You will gain the no attack obstruction effect. That is the first time we've seen that. That is the first time we've gotten a no attack obstruction effect. Don't know what that means. There's the rush attack with the Cyclone. Wow, that looks crazy. That looks freaking crazy. I can absolutely see that melting the hell out of somebody, dude. And then he has Shooting Chaser. After dashing a certain direction, fires energy blasts at enemies in the area. Gains Cyclone when you hit enemies. Same thing. So that was the dash that we saw earlier, but he doesn't get he doesn't get multiple of those dashes. Then his ultimate is Cyclone Burst. Expend all stored Cyclone to unleash a huge energy attack in a certain direction. Damage increases based on Cyclone amount and activation. Gain Cyclone when you hit enemies. And enemy heroes below a certain HP when it hits will be inflicted with the Candy status. Jesus, man. This guy does so much. This guy does so much. This guy's giving Piccolo a run for his money, man. This guy is giving Piccolo a run for his money. The Cyclone effect looks absolutely insane with him, as well as the Candy effect as well on his ultimate. Like, his ult is already going to nuke you, and if it doesn't kill you, it's going to put you into Candy, so you're still not able to do anything to retaliate. The main thing is this skill right here makes it to where his range of his skill increases. In the trailer, it looks like he uses it multiple times. So, like, right here, when he's fighting these guys, let's take a look at this again, right? So he's fighting them, he's shooting his Ki Blast, yada, yada, yada. He's getting hit, right? He's getting slowed down, and then he uses this. This is the AoE skill, this is skill 2. And then he pops the other skill, and then he dashes right there, right? And he has a no attack obstruction effect right now, so nothing can stop him from attacking. He dashes again, and then he does his ult. So he's using that dash multiple times, which I'm confused on how he's doing that. Because it doesn't say anything in regards to how often he can use that dash 3. So it's very, I'm assuming it's either a charge system or a cooldown system, which is why he's able to use it multiple times. But that is pretty good. I mean, maybe that has something to do with the no attack obstruction effect. He looks like he's a much more mobile Piccolo and a much better skill set Piccolo. Very much so more brain dead than Piccolo as well. And I mean, I feel like this guy kind of just replaces Piccolo in the meta, especially with the fact that Great Ape is gone right now. But this guy just feels like a better version of Piccolo. But that's the thoughts on Uub. I think he does look pretty good. We're gonna have some fun with him. But that's it for now. This is Kaizer signing out.